And Hurricane Ian is over 1,000 miles away from the Quad Cities, but even here, the National Weather Service is doing what it can to help. The Quad Cities station and many others across the U.S. are launching more weather balloons. News 8's Jonathan Fong live for us in Davenport tonight, where meteorologists are collecting useful weather data even this far away from the storm. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey John, they're getting ready to release even another balloon. Now these weather balloons launched here aren't traveling all the way to Florida, they just kind of fly around the Midwest. But with stations throughout the U.S. launching more balloons, the extra data will help meteorologists track the hurricane.
Humans think they are the ultimate controller in everything, but Mother Nature far outpaces us.
Sunny, clear weather. It's a sharp contrast compared to Hurricane Ian.
You're seeing the power of nature taking place.
For the National Weather Service, weather balloons are an important tool for making predictions.
The atmosphere is three-dimensional, and so at the surface you have surface observations. That's only in 2 dimensions, so you have to have the balloon soundings in order to get the third dimension to happen.
The balloons track wind direction, speed, temperature, and other useful data points.
It's going to cross the Mississippi River.
But for Florida meteorologists braving the extreme weather,
You get to the point where the winds are strong enough, it gets very difficult to launch a balloon. Here's Tampa.
so NWS stations all over the U.S. are lending their support.
More or less every upper air site east of the Rocky Mountains has been launching balloons every 6 hours in support of Hurricane Ian.
And despite many of the launches being far away from Florida, all the combined data helps.
There's been studies to show the additional balloon flights do help refine things because the models step out in time with a prediction, and then the real data that the balloons are supplying with the extra flights are then compared against what the model predicted, and then there's a correction made to it, so that way everything gets better.
As Brian said, it's a respect for the immense power of Mother Nature that keeps him in the weather business. According to NASA, hurricanes can release as much energy as 10,000 nuclear bombs. The National Weather Service is hoping the extra balloons will lead to better storm tracking so they can protect communities in danger. In Davenport, Jonathan Fong, WQAD News 8.
All right, Jonathan, that balloon launching right behind you there. Weather balloons typically last up to 2 hours in the air, flying as high as 25 miles above the Earth's surface.